family's ready for us, so welcome. My name is Joe Theobald. If we haven't met, I'm the principal here at Mellon Elementary, and I want to welcome all our family members to our January Terrific Kid on this rainy day. Thank you so much for coming out today, and we're excited to recognize those students. Before we move forward, I want to just let you know kind of how this works. Our students will be called up. You'll get a chance to hear all the great things that the teachers say about them. But then at the end, we'd like to call all of our students up and take a group picture. If you choose to check your child out and celebrate today, please do so through the front office just like we normally would, so that we can make sure that their teacher knows that you're checking them out. Also, I have to say thank you to all of the people that make Terrific Kid possible. There's a team here at the school who do a great job, and we wouldn't have Terrific Kid if it weren't for the ladies and gentlemen of the Kiwanis Club. So at this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Charles Overturf to come up and say a couple of words.
Thank you, Mr. Theobald. And on behalf of my fellow members, Tim Parker, our president this year, Kingsley Plimpton, Mike Perry, and Rick Mills, and about 60 other members of his A City, we just want to take a moment to welcome parents, and I think maybe even some grandparents here to honor these young people. As he said, we're certainly proud of being a part of Mellon here and the accomplishments of these students. He'll read to you what their teachers have said, and sometimes even what their fellow classmates have said about them and what they're accomplishing. And we think it's a well-rounded program. We know we have to do the very best we can on academics and our grades, but we also know it's important to work on our reading and also our character, our attitude, our behavior. So we are proud of these young people. We're thankful for what they're doing, and we say to each one of them, just keep up the good work. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, and it is so important to remember, and we've got several examples today of students who show great character. Our character trait for this month is citizenship, and citizenship is all about being part of the responsibilities that are around you, and our students definitely represent that. So let's introduce you to our students. Our first student comes from Miss Melendez and Miss Middleton's class, and it is Sion Yu. I'm sorry, Sion. Sion McGriff. Sion might not want to come on up, but I want to tell you what his teachers have said about him. Sion, you are a terrific kid. You have grown so much since we first met you. It is true that you have gotten taller, but it is so much more than that. You have watched you develop the skills and strategies you will need to succeed in school and in life. You are polite, mannerly, eager to learn, and willing to participate. We appreciate your gentle and helpful spirit in class. You are so kind-hearted to all your friends. Sai, your smile lights up our room and melts our hearts. You are so patient and understanding with your friends. You look for the best in everyone. Thank you for being a terrific role model for our students. We love you, Miss Melendez and Miss Middleton. Next up, we have from Miss Hendricks' class, Attila Dean. Attila Dean is one terrific kid. She is very kind to others, and she works very hard to be the best kindergartner that she can be. Attila is also a good listener. She practices good listening skills at all times. Her eyes are on the speaker, and she focuses on what is being said. Attila always does her best and tries hard to complete every task that is given to her. Attila is kind to others and takes care not to hurt the feelings of her classmates and those around her. Every afternoon before she gets on the daycare van, she gives me a hug and says, "I love you, Miss Hendricks," and this warms my heart. I just love her. Attila is a joy to have in my class. Attila, you are a terrific kid. Love, Miss Hendricks. From Miss White's class, we have Mr. Braylon. Braylon Johnson is Miss White's terrific kid because he always tries his best, works hard, and is kind to everyone he meets. No matter the skill or task we are working on in class, Braylon always tries his best. He always makes sure to take his time and listen carefully to directions. If Braylon is not sure about something, he always asks for assistance from a friend that he is working with, our class grandma, or myself. I love how Braylon takes responsibility for his learning. Braylon not only tries his best, but also works very hard to learn new skills. When working with Braylon in small groups, he always focuses on the skill and task at hand. Braylon is also a very kind-hearted young man. He makes friends with everyone he meets by being so respectful and always using his manners. He is always ready and willing to help anyone in need. I am truly proud to say that I am Braylon's teacher. Thank you, Braylon, for touching all of our hearts with your kindness each day. Love, Miss White. From Miss Zetrar's class, we have Marley Terrell Fair. Marley Terrell Fair was selected as January's Terrific Kid. Marley has shown exceptional growth in her kindergarten year on iReady and on classroom assignments. She loves to see herself growing and learning and is so motivated. When we got a new student in our class earlier this month, Marley went out of her way to make our new friend feel welcome and comfortable. She is sweet, kind, patient, and polite to all. I am so proud to have this sweet young lady as a student. Love, Miss Z. From Miss Harden's class, we have Isabella Stewart. Isabella is a terrific kid. She is a great student that sets a good example to her classmates. Isabella is always an active participant in any subject. She has an answer for any questions that are asked. She comes to school eager to learn each day and strives for excellence. She is a great volunteer and is always willing to lend a helping hand in the classroom. Isabella takes the initiative to get classroom tasks done without being asked, and she loves to share. She tries her best to follow rules and keep her classmates and teacher happy. I'm very pleased to have Isabella as a student this year. Keep up the terrific work, Isabella. Miss Harden. From Miss Stiss' class, we have Jeremiah Tibbs. Jeremiah is a terrific kid. He is a great student and is a good example to his classmates. I can count on him to make good choices and be an example to his classmates. He has a good sense of humor and he likes to ask questions to learn more about different things. I love his desire to learn new things. I'm confident that Jeremiah will be successful in life because of his willingness to learn, to work hard, and to always help others. I enjoy having him in my class. He is definitely a terrific kid. Keep up the good work, Jeremiah. Miss Stith. From Miss McClendon's class, we have Tariq Tucker. Miss McClendon writes, Tariq Tucker, come on down. You are the next terrific kid in Miss McClendon's class. Tariq, you are an awesome student that is always willing to help others as well as your teacher. You show pride in your work, and you always try to do your very best. Thank you. Your classmates are proud to have you represent them because you show Panther Cub pride in all you do. You deserve to be rewarded just because you care. Keep up the great work. Congratulations, Miss McClendon and class. From Miss Simmons' class, we have Brandon Ball. Brandon was chosen terrific kid because of his can-do attitude and his desire to learn. No matter what the assignment, he constantly gives it his all and does it with a smile. He is always willing to lend a helping hand to his fellow classmates and me. Brandon is kind to all in every situation. He truly is an example for all to follow. We are so lucky to have Brandon in our class. We love you, Brandon, and I am proud to be your teacher. Love, Miss Simmons. Next up from Miss Tillis' class, we have Colby Smith. I am proud to announce Colby Smith as my terrific kid. Colby is a great student to be around. When he walks into the classroom, he has a smile on his face and is laughing. He sits down and gets right to work. Colby is a sweet, caring student. If he sees that I am having a bad day or another student is having a bad day, he will make us laugh. He loves to see others with a smile on their faces. Colby loves learning new things. He never gives up on what he is trying to do. He will push himself until he figures it out. He is willing to give 110% to his classwork so he can keep learning. I am proud of Colby and the strides he is making in second grade. Colby, keep up the great work, and you will go far. Keep the smile on your face and the laughter. Love, Miss Tillis. Next up from Miss Giroux's class, we have Jovian Davis. I think I've gone out of order. Jovian was nominated as Terrific Kid because he is such a kind-hearted person. Jovian is a role model for all of his peers. He is responsible, thoughtful, and always ready to begin learning. Every day in school, I observe Jovian lending a helping hand or just some extra encouragement. Every single day, Jovian follows the rules and is always engaged in class lessons. I am so proud of the amazing influence he is on his peers, his dedication in class, and always showing his active listening. His easygoing attitude makes him a pleasure to be around. Jovian is a hard worker and never gives up. This hard work and continuous listening shows in his progress this year. I am amazed at how patient and helpful he is with everyone at our school. I hope this positive attitude continues to be captured by all of those who are surrounded by him. Keep up the great work, Jovian. I am so proud of you and can't wait for the rest of this school year. I am honored to have such a terrific kid in my classroom. Next up, from Miss Weaver's class, we have Marius Brinson. Brinson is our second grade terrific kid in Miss Weaver's class. His class nominated him because of his qualities of trustworthiness, responsibility, respectfulness, fairness, caring, and citizenship. He has shown to the class that he can be trusted to help others in time of need and be a good friend. Marius also is very responsible for following all the class rules as well as being respectful to the teacher and not talking back. He is fair in that he shares and lets others have their turns and is caring when someone is in need of materials in the classroom. Marius shows citizenship by cleaning up after himself and following school rules to protect our school and keep everyone safe. The class is chosen wisely, and we congratulate you for being January Terrific Kid. Keep up building your character. Sincerely proud of you, Miss Weaver, and your classmates. From Mr. John's class, we have Lauren Farmer. I am proud to announce that Lauren Farmer is our choice for Terrific Kid. Lauren is a wonderful student who works hard at everything she does, both inside the classroom. She is enthusiastic about learning and works well with others. During the school year, I have watched Lauren grow academically, behaviorally, and socially. I am so proud of the progress that she has made and cannot wait to see what she accomplishes in the future. Congratulations, and keep up the great work, Lauren. From Miss Miller's class, we have Gregory Rich. Gregory Rich exemplifies all the traits that a young man should have to grow into being his future leader of his community. As we know, classrooms are really communities that are always changing. Gregory helps others to meet the needs of our changing environment. He works with his classmates to help resolve issues, leads by example with his model character, and is always honest. Gregory is fair, patient, cooperative, and kind. These character traits will serve him well as he grows to be a future leader. For these reasons and many more, Gregory Rich is my terrific kid. Miss Kim Miller. From Miss Glisson's class, we have Zachary Hewitt. Miss Glisson writes, "It is with great pleasure that Zachary Hewitt is nominated for the January Terrific Kid. Zachary is such a sweet young man who usually has a smile on his face for others. Sometimes that smile is a mischievous one. Other times it is just a very sweet smile. He has won the hearts of our other students who want to help him when needed, play ball with him, and also delight when Zachary succeeds in an activity or learns a new word. He loves to play basketball and successfully makes baskets all the time. He enjoys playing and creating with our educational toys and manipulatives, and then showing the others in the class what he has done. Zachary is such a joy to have in class. We are so proud to have Zachary Hewitt as our terrific kid. Love, Miss Glisson." From Miss Cummings' class, we have Azaria Jackson. January's fourth grade terrific kid is Miss Azaria Jackson. Azaria is the type of student that comes into class ready for her day. She is excited to learn and vocally shares what she learns with her teachers and peers. Azaria demonstrates Panther pride in her behavior and actions, making sure that she is a leader and not a follower. When there are goals to be met, Azaria is prepared to tackle the challenge. Congratulations, Azaria, and keep up the great work. Love, Miss Cummings. From Miss Folson's class, we have C.J. Hamilton. C.J. is a bright young lady who is always coming to school with a smile on her face. She has been working very hard all school year, and it has been paying off. She serves as a great role model to her fellow students by being a positive influence, diligent worker, and great helper. We are so proud to have her in our class. Thank you, CJ, for being such a terrific kid. Love, Miss Folsom. And from Miss Blair's fourth grade class, we have Jalisa Rodriguez Mian. Jalisa is always a terrific kid. Jalisa works with great diligence in the classroom to be prepared and on task. She sets a great example for other students with her model behavior. Jalisa has a vivacious passion for learning and is determined to succeed. In addition to Jalisa's positive behavior and friendly disposition, she is honest, responsible, caring, and filled with wonder. Mellon Elementary and Miss Blair are fortunate and proud to have Jalisa Rodriguez Mian as a student. Love, Miss Blair. Also from Miss Folsom, we have Lainey Gilliard. Lane is a wonderful student to have in class. He is very involved in classroom discussions and works hard to complete his daily tasks and assignments. He has been working extra hard to meet personal and educational goals, as well as setting a great example for his fellow classmates. Lane is a leader in the making, and I look forward to seeing his future succeed. Thank you, Lane, for being a terrific kid. Love, Miss Folsom. And representing the entire fifth grade, from Miss Hines' class, we have Cervantes Betts. Snuck behind me, my goodness. Cervantes has completely turned himself around in math. He is on task and willing to work. He stays positive even if he doesn't get what we're doing, and he asks questions. He helps those around him and is genuinely happy to come to my class in the mornings. He also grew 25 points on his I-Ready diagnostic. I'm extremely proud of him and would love for him to keep it up. Way to go, Cervantes. And as we have been doing this year, we're also recognizing one of our faculty and staff members for their wonderful character traits. And so at this time, I need Mr. Ricky Surrency to come on up. So we started with a young man who didn't want to come on stage, and now we're ending with a young man who doesn't want to come on stage. This month's character trait is citizenship. Throughout this month and next, we are working to teach our Panther Cubs to improve on being a good citizen. someone who is honest, fair, kind to everyone, and takes an active role in making our school and community a better place. At Mellon Elementary, one adult in particular works daily to instill good citizenship in our Panther Cubs. Coach Ricky Cervantes is this month's Adult with Character. Coach Cervantes strives to make our Cubs great citizens, and we are extremely grateful to have him with us. Thank you, Coach. Got to get a picture. Ladies and gentlemen, Terrific Kid is all about coming every day and getting better than we were yesterday. So we're very proud of our students. I want to thank you once again for coming out. You will be able to see today's ceremony on the YouTube channel. You can go to putnamschools.org and follow the links to the Putnam Schools YouTube channel. You can also have a DVD if you're interested in that, just by sending us a DVD, and we will get it to Mr. McDaniel, and he will make a copy, and we'll get it home to you if you're interested in that as well. Don't forget, we're having a group picture, and if you choose to check your students out, make sure you do so through the front office. Once again, thank you, and we'll see you around.
Your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall.
Since 1915, Kiwanis International has touched millions of lives through thousands of service programs for children around the world. When you help one child, you help the world.
Life is bigger than just one, but one